After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Is a psychological model consisting of 4 personality types to get a better sense of how our players interact off the field. Interesting. There are 4 distinct personality types: the captain, the maverick, the heart and soul, and the lightning rod. Each relate their teammates differently, which would like to hear about. Tell me about the captain. The captain is a natural leader who is at his best when he has solid relationships with as many teammates as possible. Thanks for the talk, coach. Every play, every pitch even offers a specific challenge. How you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. The show 90 performance gains activated. So the fact that we went by all those makes me think
time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Jones gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Willie Arellano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Arellano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gorman has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ray McCord. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1, no strike.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Standing in, Ken Hayward. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater, 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Rosa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Gomez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in now, Ronaldo Curtis. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Gorky Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Curtis. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder,
digging in to try it again, Carmen Guerrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Romer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Hayward. He singled his last time up. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits. No error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dino Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. In there at the knees, strike 1. Popped him up. Gomez in foul ground. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Rick Rosa.
Now batting, catcher, Rick.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The ground over to first. To his right, Travis. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Stepping in, Johnny Preston. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now at the plate, Art Oliver. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder. Number 26.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Lynn. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Ronaldo Curtis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Lynn. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Carmen Guerrero. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Ken Hayward.
Number 1.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hayward.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Dino Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
attention please. Now pitching for Binghamton. Number 0, Rory Coppola.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies led this game from the third inning on.
I don't understand why I don't go ahead and, you know, this is your base game screen. Here you'll see your earnings and losses for each affected attributes and what their current values are. Your attributes can progress, making small steps to the next value, or they can regress and take small steps backwards. Your attributes can also increase, sleeping add one or more values, or decrease into the last whole value or more. The description box is divided into two sections. The top will provide a description. The highlighted attribute does. Bottom section will inform you of the previous and current value of the highlighted attribute, as well as whether it has progressed, regressed, increased, or decreased. Multi and embed performances from the game you just played in the break. My attributes will let you see where all of your attributes stand. I'm making 30,000. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.